the second best team. Look at DRX though, they're going for that classic play. This is what they did on the bonus round yesterday.
It's explosive. Already the dash straight up into the top of Nest. A bit of preparation though, Shandy was ready for it and he shuts that down.
You would love to catch him just before he plants though. The spike is down and now you've got these classic post-plant setups. Look at the positioning of Mako all the way back with double snake bites. He's already fired one off.
This is chaos though. Already you can see the NIP were kind of ready for this one, but the crossfire setup in kitchen. RB collects two, just needs to try and hold it down in mid-zest. The shots eventually finding their mark, and with the snake bite on top of it, it's an easy pick-off there for Stacks. Portion of it broken, but not the one that counted. Not the one they needed. The spike's still going to be going down here. But a nice kill. Komazine finding that one onto RB.
Double
John
shot
looking
dart.
for a little bit more.
Brent,
yeah,
this is
now
what
this
Valor
is
was
the
talking about.
post-plant, man. This is where the post-plants start to come into play.
Double shock dart, double snake bite, KO fragment grenade as well. Does NIP push forward? Do they take those positions away? How does Mako still win?
Mako tries to go for a quick little two-tap swing around the corner. Zest now left alone in a 1v3 with Shandy taking that high ground position.
Look how good that slow orb is.
Off. Yep. Slow orb denies any sort of plays, just trying to push deep into them. And again, it's the same Sage wall, but this time the players, obviously NIP deciding to play all the way back here for this retake.
Mako's got a flank coming back through mid too. Not playing the classic post-plant lineup.
Oh my goodness, playing close up. It's going to be the trade. Buzz getting the one, John eventually finding the other one.
And here comes Mako around the back.
Yeah,
he's going to start to get an angle.
Everything right now with the diffusers being stuck. They're going to be able to get the half here. Can DRX try and disrupt it? And the answer is yes. That's a post-plant lineup as well. Frost, a bit of a difference maker. Previous rounds, the wall wasn't really broken in time and the plant wasn't really pushed off. But now 30 seconds remaining. It's do or die for them. Quick flash comes through. Surely NIP, they can't be doing this to them. The crossfire setup from the top of it. The dart is impeccable as well. 22 seconds left and still the spike. No signs of it coming down. It's up to Mako on the flank. The res comes through. He finds the picks anyway. With him and Zest, they combined it.
And there's no one made.
Yeah, they get so much information that no one's going to be holding on the side here, so they get the plant off NIP. They're going to be able to contest this one. Slow orb gets sent out, and it is going to be the fast retake. They want to try and disrupt this as quickly as they can. He does find the one. He knows the players are on the side, but he is being pincered right now from mid. Still the spray down. A quick little reset of the aim. And 4 kills for him. RB just flex. Bit of a diff there from the Jet players coming through. They break the wall, and DRX being punished for taking their sweet time.
And this time,
to get off the safe plant.
The spike does not go down. Yeah, Brent, that's the massive, crucial difference. How do you even retrieve that thing? I mean, Mako's still got his wall, but everybody on NIP knows exactly where it is.
It's going to take some heroics. 15 seconds remaining. NIP are playing this so far back, they don't want to give up any sort of player advantage, and yeah, as soon as the plant noise comes through, the swing timing from all of can't use it.
30 seconds left.
Not with Stacks popping his ultimate. He's pressing everybody around him, and there is Mako catching the player through the lurk. The plant, he gets 2. Oh, that's unbelievable, actually. That's unbelievable. RB just needs to try and hop away. Now we see it. A little tap there. Onto the spike, they realize that nobody's actually quite on it, but the important factor being that DRX, they got the player advantage and they have the utility, and Mako still alive, lurking through this mid area. Going to be any sort of heroics. They eventually take care of him, but not before he's done the damage. It's going to take more than that, though. John has to pop off 3 kills. The quick dismiss, but doesn't know where Stacks is. Right round the corner.
But we haven't seen DRX just contact push down mid.
Final round of the half, and they are doing something completely different. The flash comes through, Buzz just pops out of it, it says hello, goodbye.
And it's going to end up being a very similar play to the original pistol, but with much more of a contacty feel to the beginning of it. Really difficult to get the read there that they were going for a mid to B. And look at the position of RB in their spawn.
Besney needs this pick. He's not aiming properly.
Mako's just had everything. And again, RB's going on a magical adventure as Buzz slaughters everyone in Nest.
Oh my goodness. Mate, look at this. It's disgusting.
There is just no hope in that round.
It's disgusting. Starts to see if he can catch many unsuspecting players. But the way this wall is set up as well, it's so annoying to try and break here. Lovely shock dart.
Breaks that one. The full amount of that. He's going to get healed back up to 100, but this wall is so annoying to get through. And there's a couple of NIP players on the other side of it.
You can see just a little gap at the bottom there for them. Buzz, though, coming through, dashes right round the corner.
No way!
No way does he do that, man. And just 2 players left standing. B&J and Komazine can't even do it. The quick little right click. Buzz goes down, but still the defuse just being stuck in front.
Buzz, he really got away with murder in that previous round.
Drone's going to tag just onto the one player. Buzz trying to get out of there. Updraft and a dash to escape. Stacks though more than ready. Throws the flash off to the side, banks it.
Spike planted.
Going to be rewarded with that pick off onto John. Still, Besney, one of those shots. Zesto has worked himself into a deep angle, and yet he still continues.
So that doesn't give the stack away.
Drone comes through, it does force the swing. At least two of the players still there dealing with the players enough. Surely how they're getting those picks. Oh my goodness, Mako trying to escape away. Shandy's up in the air with the right click.
I love it.
He's the one who's just lurking, trying to catch it in mid, but Buzz falling.
How often have we seen this Mako John battle?
The nade? Don't the nade! What are you doing, Besney? Just tanking it, thinking he'd survive. The plan's disrupted now. Still 50 seconds on the board, and John, he's got to come up huge. One more Lear available to him. Pops it off to the side. The team, though, squeezing them. DRX feeling pressure from every single angle, but Zest, cool, calm, and collected. Only getting the one. B&J flashed up. Just trying to survive, but DRX, they come up with the round.
It means he's not one of those players with utility that can deny the plant, but he is just going to take the face first off.
Sure. Quick little shot to the head. Now the plant needs to go down. John, oh, he lets go of it. Doesn't know what to do. Wants to take the duel anyway, and he's giving DRX a perfect in. And this could be the round. Shandy's left alive. The solo player, but shut down once more. 13-4 is the scoreline. Another day in the office for DRX.
They look comfortable. They look
Oh,
practiced. Wow. Every part of their game, from the conditioning early on. Zet's got this classic lineup. People in Korea were going nuts for this. It is awesome. Seen it many times across the regions. Double bounce allows you to get into the site with the dart at the same time. Look at all of that pressure on B&J.
Oh, it misses the stun. B&J gets away scot-free. And what a shot! Straight across the site. Zest is no more. Only two players left alive now. Stacks in the corner. Just about walking into the line of sight angle for him, but Mako so low. 46 HP and not enough. Shandy with the perfect right now because, yeah, NIP, all the information that Shandy gets as well, just working his way around A. Now they know, and they're setting up into the back of the site. Got to break that dart, and actually, it's going to be tagging up two of the players. It sets Tira up magically.
One enemy remaining.
And all the kills going their way. No damage to them, not necessarily some of the raw damage, but the swing comes through. Besney tries to play off his own flashpoint, but it's not going to be happening, and NIP look to just try and shut this one down with the rifles in hand. No more energy as well to put up that Viper wall. DRX in a bit of trouble. The dog going to be used now 20 seconds in the round. They know they have to push this forwards. They have to gain positioning to try and get this spike down, but the coverage is there. John tries to swing to disrupt it. Luckily, Buzz is going to be covering them.
Stax has got his Seekers online. Round 4 super early on.
Instantly gone, though.
NIP, they're still at a player disadvantage, and now they don't have that. Spike offline 2, Mako. All of these players with DRX holding passive positions are helping, holding angles for the people who are pushed up further onto the site. And now it's all down to the youngest player on NIP, the youngest player in the tournament. Kawanzin has so much to handle here in a 1v3.
He knows a juggle peak. He knows there's a player at the back of the pyramid. It's so difficult to try and play this now. Taps it, not too many bullets in the clip, and it won't even. And now they're going to start to take it straight through the tunnel, avoiding the Viper's pit entirely, or not quite. It's actually just a split approach. Mako collects the kill into that one, but NIP going to look to try and hold down the back of the side. RB is out in the open, and the crossfires are looking majestic.
30 seconds left.
Kawanzin with a couple of incredibly important kills there. Shock dart out as well, doesn't quite catch anything. Shandy goes for another peek, but this time straight into the bullets from Stax. That Phantom at the range needs a couple of hits, and both of them connected.
Kawanzin is so low right now, playing on top of the wall, a different elevation. Besney just looking for the right timing for it. Swings round, does get the pick off, but not enough for DRX. And then they go straight through halls along with the Hunter's Fury. Flash out to the side as well. They need to try and punish these players, and Kawanzin's able to hold it down for just but a moment, but Stack's far too potent, especially when he's coming through. This guy's aim is unleashed now that he's had those IGLing responsibilities taken off of his shoulder.
It's great trade in there. We'll see whether John can make anything happen. But just too simple for DRX at the end of the day.
It's a classic play. Comes back in early. Okay. 0 points to try and push them back, and the nade, and the... Okay, Snakebite on top of it. Way too much utility. But still, it's going to be the 1-for-1. Both Jet players going down. Besney with a crucial role. He has to lock down the back of this pyramid. He's got the support from the rest of his team. The swing timing immaculate, and Buzz Not enough firepower for him, obviously. The rest of NIP have to start flooding into here.
There aren't that many people actually committed to the site
No
right
command. Peslin's just alone. He's out and open on an island, essentially. And RB, clean them all up, has to walk into the snake bite just to avoid a bit of the damage that was coming his way. The wide swing has somehow wins it. While this is going on, there is pressure coming from the backside there. The shop. Push from Shandy.
That was just a timer.
Yeah, just going to be fading out, and nah, not enough to...
Great information for them that it spots nobody. That implies an A push, and they're all going to run into John.
Clear the corner! The right click, John, though, dash straight into the wall. Buzz, enough to try and fold them.
30 seconds left.
We'll see what can happen here. Has to reload the rifle. Kawazin! Couple of shots popped up, rattling them. With the Sheriff in hand, Stacks though, 8 HP. 6 bullets remaining, 1v1 for him. Kawazin is so low. And he finds the one shot he needed. The thrifty win for NIP.
Much space with Shandy gone.
He knows the timing.
The timing?
They spot him from behind, okay.
I don't think Besney saw him, but Kawazin, so aware. Having a fantastic map right now.
You can anticipate both of these players
making the
late
same
lurking, same push as well. And RB knows that there was a player watching the back of it with the knives in hand. Spotted him. Oh my goodness. Finds it in the end. 3 knives all he needs. Gets the refresh, of course, on the Blade Storm. And now they look like they want to try and take this A side. The Viper's sticking to the back of it. This is pure improvisation from DRX.
Spike planted.
The plant position really strange. In goes a fragment grenade as well that clears out some portion of it.
It bounced off the pyramid.
And BNJ, he's still inside his own Viper's pit, but that's
so
not going to be
strange.
useful right now. You need to gather all 3 of your players together and start taking this space, trading the players out.
Mako's got the perfect elevation on the half wall. 3 kills, 4.
The guy's incredibly good. Didn't work out that time around though, 4v5. And there,
Retake around the corner, Shandy!
that's a right click as well.
That was a right click.
He ran out of all of his headhunter bullets, just goes straight for the right click instead.
DRX down to 3 players. NIP with a crossfire, perfectly anticipating a bit of this aggression through main, trying to swing round, another right click.
They're blessed.
Actually blessed right now, still RB. Quick little jiggle peek, takes one of their heads off, tries to go for the spam at the end to
That's
take out
another right click.
Kawazin, and yeah, not going to be happening. The right click's getting immense value on the global stage. Just haven't really found the same success as some of the other regions.
One enemy.
They certainly haven't.
Oh wow.
Shandy.
Good target to get the kills in. It's a little bit too late here. Players aren't quite running in still. The crossfire held. Zest takes John's head off as he was trying to run past. Spike not getting planted. Pop flash is down, but the wall, it was dropped. Anticipating maybe an aggressive retake at the back of it, or possibly just not having the fuel, obviously, but no way.
I mean, NIP are making some questionable decisions in this attack round.
It's a bit all over the place, isn't it?
3v5 as a result of that. Maybe here the lack of practice rears its head. Kawazin
Here.
just making it back in the cave. I thought there was a chance the Viper wall got dropped there, and it was
Attacks him.
tragic.
Dart doesn't get broken. They know where Shandy's positionings is. Exactly with this tour de force, and they are contacting in. And it's just played right into their hands. Buzz had the angle on it, and RB's pressed up forwards. Mako from the back of the staircase. It's just NIP just trailing behind him, and this is an attempt. Oh, Shandy just lurking. Now, they know his positioning though. Zest needs to try and win this one out! Just running around the bullet tag. Did he just not have any bullets in the weapon?
I don't know what happened there with Zest, but that's a bit of a tragedy. Stack still picks it up, and this isn't over. 3v3, plant goes down, NIP in a post-plant position, but without any major ultimate to work with or any large post-plant utility. They know that Stax is on a flank somewhere, and NIP, they're getting surrounded. But each player from DRX doesn't have a teammate to really work off. So unless their timing is perfect, NIP might be able to pick them off one by one.
Great dart. Off to the back. That snake bite though pushes John around the corner. It's a bit uncomfortable for him, and the flash is excellent. Kawazin just wasn't watching it. Stax just moving his way into the ladder. John, 48 health, 1v2, has to come up big right now, has to clutch this up for his team. Wants to try and find him, and Mako, a little bit too smart with the positioning, and time was right. John gets used, flash to just try and disrupt the timing of it. RB, what a shot! Flash on the corner, Stax tries to take position and take point for it, but now RB punished, potentially at the back of the site, pops the knives, the right click, not going to be finding it. Shorty pulls out. Gonna be worried about this one, and John pushes their own nade to catch the kill.
Galloping in there.
RB falling. The spike now planted for them. We'll be using that no command and the Hunter's Fury comboed up to see if they can convert this momentum and steal away the round.
But there aren't that many players where he's actually fighting. This 1v1 could be crucial between Buzz and John. Again, John finds the timing.
That's fantastic. And Hand gets the third. Zesto still around the corner. Spray through, and it is technically the 1v1. Besney down on the ground. He's going to be fading. No more information to be gained. Taps it for just a second, and what a play by Zest. That might just be trying to swing him from the approaching angle right round the side. And Shanty, yes, a bit of control with the Vandal. One straight bullet just connects onto the cranium, and it's more than enough. Now the tour de force in hand. They want to go. Bit of gusto being shown. You know that this is their best opportunity to try and convert. What's going on there? Players potentially looking at the mini-map. Stacks! How is he getting away with this? Flashes right through, but he actually catches it onto himself.
This has become a little bit of madness. Shanty just managing to dodge the shock darts. Gets out of dodge there. And it's a 2v4. Can DRX put the nail in the coffin right now? Oh, that's going to be very difficult. Marco's had an amazing game, but Shanty is showing that he's good with it. I spoke about how good going.
That's an interesting one. Right around the corner. But the players still trying to swarm into the site. Arbiter holding it with the operator. Oh, 2 quick kills for him, and this could be the nail in the coffin for the series. DRX moments away from claiming their spot in the playoffs with all the other top teams. Both the players, man, IB the timing of it, trying to work a way around, and it's just not enough. The crossfire far too strong there, and you can see, skipping a hop in there, Steph, DRX, pleased to make it through in such a clean fashion in this series, a 2-0 for